Hello. Chat's broken again. I'm on it. I'm on it. Hello. Welcome to art time. Wow. I feel like I forgot how to stream. I have the curse of one day off. I forgot how to stream. I'm toast. Hello, good evening. Hello. I have an outline. Hello. I'm doing okay. Had a pretty good day yesterday. Went and got my oil changed. That went fine. I don't know, I cleaned, I cooked. That's all I got. I'm sure I read book. Did I do anything else? Did I do anything else? I don't think I did. I did the commissions for the Vickers. I did that. I knew I did some actual work yesterday. Chief with RTX on can't scare you, she doesn't exist. I have an outline. Is that so RTX? I made stir fry. It was the same thing I always make. Howdy, we artin'. Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan. How are you guys? How was your day yesterday? How's everything? Some Bamfry, yeah, it was pretty good. That's RTX in the VTubing world? Oh, okay. Come on and Slamalin and welcome to the Jamalin. Yeah, I don't know if today's gonna be that kind of energy level, but yeah. Hello. Did some chores yesterday. Nice, I did too. I finally put away the rest of my clothes. Remember when I ripped out my whole closet? I finally put away all the clothes. It took me this long. Haha. Like electrician simulator. Now I can repair my standing fan, Shirley. My name's not Shirley, but... Hello! I wish you luck with your fan. Like 3 months ago? No! No! Not that long ago. What's up? Not much. It's gonna be hot. Usually I don't have to worry about managing the heat until like July. That's not the case this year. Went to bed super early. Nice. Why is jam used to refer to a high energy activity? Jam's pretty chill substance, all things considered. I don't know, cause of the slam. Yeah. Favorite Undertale AU's 9th anniversary. Wow! Cool! That's completely out of my realm of knowledge. But that sounds great. Cool. But yeah, I think because Space Jam. Anyway, today we're planning a small 3D project. Alright. Luckily the model work is so ahead of schedule that even the surprise heatwave won't get in the way of completing the new model, right? Oh yeah, the new model that I've worked on once this week? Yeah! What day was that? That was Monday. After stream I worked on it and it hurt my left hand and I haven't tried again since. So... yeah! I was going to today actually and then I went, oh wait, I'm actually doing an art stream. I probably shouldn't potentially ruin my hand before that, so... Finish doing Godot tutorials. Oh, not sure if I really learned anything. That is the standard game engine tutorial experience. Yeah. Good luck with it. Working once is better than working nonce. Yes. True. Correct. I believe that as well. So who knows, maybe tomorrow? Who knows? Anyway, today we're making a small project. The idea is that today we will figure out the idea, and then we will do some sketches, and then we will do a little bit of refining probably, and then I will learn how to model it, and then model and then probably assemble it in Godot. That's the idea. I want to learn RPG Maker, but big dumb. RPG Maker's not a bad one to learn, and all things considered, as far as game engines go. That's a much more approachable than a lot of them. Hello, Avalarker Extraordinaire. How day do go? Oh, pretty good. Lord Bottle/Bottle's giving Rest to the Owl. Yeah. It's too much. Can we just not do it and say we did? No, we're gonna try to do it. Who knows? How's it going? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. But this is the plan for I mean, we're looking to do this part today. No more than that. We're not gonna aim beyond that today, I think. Oh wait, in here is also references. That's a key step. Hello! Hello! Oh, Evelyn of the third dimension, what is your wisdom? I'm not, but I only have 2D wisdom, sorry. I'm not of the third dimension. I don't know where. Oh my god, my eraser. Jeez. JoJo reference. No? No. Scene, figure, something. Yeah, like a scene. Like a little scene. We're gonna work on sort of a... we're gonna pitch out ideas, okay? Is the first. We're gonna run through some contenders for the basic concept. What program am I using? I'm thinking I'm going to try to use Blockbench. Yeah. Outline looks thicker than usual. It is. Yes. Alright, so here's the criteria. We're looking to do a scene. Okay, a small setting. We want it to be relatively simple, meaning won't require many assets, won't be incredibly difficult to execute. That really might be it. I don't know if I have any further criteria to outline, but with that, we can try to figure out what it should be. No, that says relatively simple. Relatively. Outdoor, indoor? I don't know, but here, we'll work through it. Hello, is this Avalon the 3D-lin? Yes, yeah, you know, table with alchemy supplies and a lazy boy in the corner. We're not doing a character. No character. No people. No people, no animals, none of that. Okay. So if I think of things, so let's just throw out, like, of course my mind goes to garden, but we don't want to do garden, that's too many assets. Alright, that's not an option, but we gotta write it down. We gotta get there, you know. Lazy boy's a type of chair. Oh. Oh. Well, see, when you say alchemy, you take me completely out of the frame of mind of a place where a lazy boy chair would exist. I would not think that would be in the same place as alchemy supplies. Humble Minecraft cube. We're aiming a little bit higher than a single humble Minecraft cube. A library is also too many assets. That's more complex than we're looking. Something like a forest, I think, is too hard to do. I think that would be too difficult to execute. Hello, is this Artfulin be creative lark? Yes, castle gate front. I think something along the lines of part of a castle could be doable. Is the black outline a stylistic choice that I missed the introduction to? No, I just did it. No, it's just a thing I turned on today. Broken window with a vine creeping in. We're looking a little bit bigger than that. We want like a scene. We want like a space. A bench beside a pond. That could be cute. Maybe a pond. Okay. A jail cell. That's maybe too simple. No parking lot. No restroom. I don't think. I do like pond. That might be a little ambitious. Riverbank scares me. See, when you say pond, that's okay. But river scares me. The illusion of moving water is intimidating. Who is sit those orthopedic kneeling chairs or on a yoga ball if they can't afford one? Let's see. What's like a room in a castle that wouldn't have too much stuff in it? There's like you could do like a dungeon. A frozen river? That's a whole other collection of challenges that I don't know if I'm ready for. A wizard tower? I guess kinda. I don't know, wow. Small pier in a pond. That could be fun. Dining hall, throne room. Oh, a throne room. I don't know if throne room calls to me so much, but it does fit the criteria. Yeah. A larder, too many things. Way too many things. Lighthouse. Lighthouse is kind of fun. That gives us the same, moving water issue potentially, but if we do like the inside of a lighthouse, that could be fun. That's like an amount of things that it needs inside, but not too many. I kind of like that. It's scalable. Lighthouse interior feels scalable, which I like. Bales Arena converted into a Miku concert hall. This, you're aiming a little bit higher than we're looking for today. I like the enthusiasm. Ocean and background needs less detail if you ever need to show it. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think between. I'm thinking we should go with either pond or lighthouse. But I'm trying to judge which of these I think would be easier to achieve. Would rapture be too much? Yes. Yes, also I'm not looking to like recreate something from something else. I'm looking for this to be relatively original, at least, you know, not copied from something. Wizard's Apothecary. That's way too many things to make. Also, hi, welcome in. Top of the lighthouse or the bottom inside? I don't know. I'm thinking of like where the lighthouse keeper would maybe like the lower part of the lighthouse, we'll just say. Inner space easier to scale since it has 4 walls. Yeah, because like if we do pond, then I have to worry about like all of the area around it. My own undersea city schmapter. But I do pond does seem very fun though. Like I'm seeing it in my mind and it could be really cute. I could make like a duck. I could model a cute little duck. Like so. For indoor space lighthouse from exterior, let's see, do you allow with positioning and distance? For the lighthouse, I was thinking interior, just so I don't have to worry about like the ocean. But a river, a dry river. Now we're thinking. I could give the pond a lighthouse. Duck. Duck. Why does the neck look so wrong? Why don't I know what a duck looks like? You wonder if you're willing to export the assets into something like Unreal and use their water system? No. Okay, so that doesn't. Sorry, I short-circuited because you said because you suggested that I use Unreal. Because you gave the absolutely preposterous suggestion that I touch Unreal. We're looking at Godot and also like a relatively low poly style. We're looking highly stylized. We're not looking to do like a water system or anything. Anyway. I have seen the movie The Lighthouse, yeah. I will not do it in Pico Cat, no. That's okay. My elementary hydrological knowledge due in Oxbow Lake? Anyway, I'm planning a small 3D project. I'm gonna go pond. I feel like pond. Let me go hunt down some pond pictures. Maybe I should make some sketches first. Hold on, it's always a good idea to do some sketches before looking at reference. So we'll try a couple here. Bakery, too many things. Too simple. Would there be a fish? There might be a fish. I don't know why the E at the end made me say that as fish. Did the plan yet? Kinda. Hi. No, that's okay. That's fine. We don't need to do all that. A bakery that's been robbed. No. Okay. Here we are. What's the plan? A pond. Pond's the plan. A library. No, we're done. We're done with ideas. We're done. We're doing the pond. Pond. No more. It's a hot dog plant confirmed. They're thinking called cattails. Yeah, cattails. We could maybe do cattails. Hold on. Let me envision like the the shape of a cute little pond. Okay. We could do some cattails and some grass over here. You see, man, you guys are going today. You guys are really excited about this. This chat, we're like a crappy neural network. Never though called hot dog place. I don't know if I have either, but I understood. A small bridge over the pond. A pond's a little bit small, I think, for needing a bridge. But it can have some like, grass around the edges. It can have a duck. Oh dear. Oh, what a duck. It can have a duck. Quack, quack. Oh my god, guys, stop. Put a cattail on a bun? No. Artificial pond that attracts many ducks. That's lovely. A nice pier on the pond. Okay, maybe. It's just a little pond. Okay, after my captain, can there be a small rock poking out of the pond for one froggy? Oh, a frog. Ooh, okay. We gotta. What about a shark? I don't think sharks usually exist in ponds. I'm gonna put this in here. Ooh, froggy. Ooh. Okay, now I don't know if we can do duck and frog. We might have to make a decision. This is a frog, okay? That's a frog. A bull shark could do. I think this pond might be too small for a bull shark. It's a glorified puddle. Okay, listen. What if it has lily pads? What if it's got some lily pads? I would like it to also have like, you guys know duckweed? That'd be cool. I don't know how achievable that is though. That like cool look of the little plants on the surface. One pistol shrimp. I think those are in the ocean. Frog on top of duck. That might be a little absurd. And a bunny drinking water. You guys are greedy. You guys are greedy. That's a swamp. No, if it was a swamp, it would have like those cool, like cypress trees or whatever they are. But this pond could have a little bench behind it. A little bench. Duckweed are not algae. No, they are little plants. Now you know. I'm getting to the point where I feel a desire to look at reference to sort of clarify how things grow. A swamp with a tiny Miyazaki in the water. Fireflies. We could do that if we make a night variant, but I'm thinking it'll be a daytime pond. Flamingos. Yeah, let's throw in some dinosaurs. Yeah, we'll just get out of here. I just wanted to make my pond bigger and the view here. A dragonfly. Oh, we could do dragonfly. It could be like a dragonfly on there, and maybe like some. I'm envisioning flowers around. You know, very idyllic little pond. We are your references? No. I will not use your words of what you call wisdom. It's not to be trusted. And then there would have to be like trees in the back, but that's kind of a whole other issue. Maybe like shrubbery. That could be kind of easy to pull off. And then like maybe a bigger tree over here. But I don't know, it doesn't fit with the cattails. Cattails aren't... it's reference time. It's reference time. Alright. Captain, there's not enough pondness. We're working on it. I have to look into the essence of pondness, okay? I'll make that my mission now. Guys, last night I started using vertical tabs. I'm still very disoriented by it. I also spent a while last night making my own custom Firefox theme with Swadloon, because nobody had made one. Alright, I'm googling pond. What will I see? Oh, that's a different kind of pond. That's a fun idea. Oh, ooh. Vertical tabs. I think it's gonna be a game changer. Vertical tabs is incredibly disorienting, but like, I think once I get used to it, it's gonna be great. Have I pondered yet? But no, one of what came up here is like a koi pond. That's a fun idea. It's like ringed in stone. And there's fishies in it. And it's got a little like waterfall bit that comes into it and like garden plants. That's kind of neat. I kind of like that. That might be too much though. I think at that point that's too many things. It's very complex at that point, but yeah, no, I had to fight for my Swadloon theme, but it got there in the end. I like it. I'm looking at a really great pond. I'm looking at like the ideal pond. Can I get this image? $3,000 vertical tabs. I'm not using Pinterest, no. Where did this image go? Why won't it? Ugh. Little WebP. Oh, no, it's okay. Look at this pond. This is it. Look at that bad boy. Look at that pond. Now that pond doesn't look like it would have a duck. But it does look like it would have a frog. Maybe even more than one frog. Ooh. That's a highly gardened pond. Kind of fun though. Now that's what I call a pond, yeah. Pretty good. Okay, here's another fun pond. This one's got a forest vibe. Not a lily pad vibe though. Lily pads were foolishly not considered. These are lily pads. There's gotta be lily pad. We're gonna continue to get a sense of pondage here. I'm looking. Another lovely koi pond. That's just a hole with water, he says. Oh, by chat. Oh. That's just a hole with water, he says. I got bad news for ya. Oh. Where are the vines? What do you mean, where are the vines? What do you mean? Guys, this is why I don't do art streams. I already have regrets. I was like, you know, this is gonna go so great. I have the perfect plan. It's gonna go beautifully, but oh boy. Oh, now that's a pond. Not quite right though. Went kayaking in a river that led to an estuary last year, and there were ponds like that first picture all over the way down the road. Ooh, cute ducks were there. Okay, ducks valid, I suppose. Now here's a pond. Okay, no wait, here's a pond with like a little. Oh, hi. Wow, that's huge. A little dock. I don't know what use that is on a pond like this, but it's cute. More ponds. Let's see. That's a hideous pond. That's terrible. That's nasty. Oh, what are those? Oh. Oh, now here's a pond. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, this is a winning pond. Look at this bad boy. Look at those plants in the back. Now this is a pond. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Like these yellow flowers, those would be good to include. I will metamorphose into a pond. I will. By the end of this, I will. I will have turned into a pond via crying over trying to manage this chat situation. Should we change the stream title to Pond Reading? Yeah, it's real close to bog territory. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, that one's. What's this one like? That one looks too artificial. Pond tier list when? Next week. Now here's a fun pond concept, which is oh my god, wow. Which is like fallen trees or branches in the pond. Looks more natural. There. A fun concept, indeed. A concept, if you would. Yes, I would. There's a pond right next to a whole dang house. Aren't you? What? Star Wars The Phantom Menace PS1, PS2 games? Okay. What a wild poll. I'll take your word for it. Oh, this one's got a bunch of like leaves on the surface. That's fun. I don't understand when I see it. Okay. I kind of like this one. I can't have this image. It's a really small image too. Alright, this might be enough pond reference. I'm distinctly avoiding looking at any like actual concept art of ponds or anybody's like illustrations of ponds, and trying to not fall into that trap. Alright, look at some pond stock Golden Gate Park because they had fun lily pad bird combo. They don't have names for each pond. They would not, no. See, the thing is, like, this pond and this pond, you can tell are in, like, different kinds of places. It seems like the cattails are, like, a particular kind of pond. Hold on, pond with cattails. Can we get a better sense of those? GeoGuessr Pond Edition. These are all imported cattails. Oh, there's some ducks. Nice. These are all imported cattails, not like where they just kind of grow. Oh, there's a crane. That's fun. Hello, is this Bamgo? No. Cattails in the canal near your house? That's lovely. Ooh. Cattails look real icky when they're like falling apart. Gross. Where would... Now, none of these ponds seem to have... actually, this might be duckweed. You can't see my mouse. This might be duckweed, but... Duckweed pond. Wow, it'll like cover a lot. Maybe we... that's a lot. Oh, a turtle. Oh, a turtle. Yes, we're still doing a little bit of pondering. Just like this guy. I don't know why I'm here doing anything when like this is already here. This guy's already right here. I don't know why I would even bother. Look at this dude. That's perfection right there. Who needs my silly little pond when this guy's already winning? Now, there's a distinct lack of rocks in any of these ponds for a frog to sit upon. I'm gonna search pond frog. I think the lily pads will be suitable for them. But I don't think rocks are gonna make it in. Logs work too. Ooh, logs work too. That comes back to this. True. Hold on, I gotta get us this frog. I gotta get us this frog. No, where is he? No! Give frog. Okay, he's in. We got him. Yeah, well, okay, we'll plan for a log. Look at him. Alright, Frog is the star of the show. And that's, I think, the conclusion we've reached here today. We need lily pad, we need frog. Those are the essential features. Go to the pond, saw a heron, pick up a frog and swallow it in one gulp. Cool! Cool! Let me make a folder for all of these. Okay. Be a little organized. Now, let us consider once more, some sketches. Maybe I should do like a schematic, like top-down kind of drawing, where we get the shape of the pond and sort of the layout of things. You know what the perfect shape for a pond is? Bean-shaped. I planted my beans yesterday. And I hope they will grow well. Kind of beanie pond. There's giant lily pads you can sit on. No, those would not be growing in this kind of pond. Make frog large for visibility and also big frog. I like the way you think. You thought I didn't like beans. What? Where have you been? Me not like beans. What? What type of beans? I got a white bean and then like a red and yellow bean. Perfect shape is bean shape. I did mean that, yeah, you know. I did. Alright, we have to consider... I want this to be, like, walk-aroundable in the end. I want it to be, like, I build it as a scene that, like, you could take a whole little stroll around the edge of the pond. In-engine, you know. Let me just move this away for now. So we have to consider the whole surrounding space. Can I model him living under a rock near the pond? No. No, that's okay. So if we do, let's consider like a log sticking out of the pond on this side, and a frog, maybe several frogs on the log, frog on a log, and then maybe some like other branchy bits that are fallen in. And then this can be like the lily pad area. No, well, let's do like a little bit of lily pads here. And then a lot of more lily pads sort of in a separate cluster here. And then a few more over here. Yeah, a little line of frogs. And then we can have more frog over here and here. And maybe here, maybe some little frogs. A whole frog society. And then there would be like tall grasses around. Maybe you can't walk all the way around it. Maybe you can only walk around like this much and then the rest is blocked by the tall grass. You can't go in there, it's dangerous. A Pokemon might jump out and get you. So back here is tall grass. And maybe like a bush here. And then a tree over here. Tree. It kind of reaches out over a little bit, but I don't want to draw it in such a way that it obscures everything. And maybe back behind it there's kind of a hill. And there's like a shorter grass on this side and some flowers. This idea come as a whim, or is there a conniving plan to trap the bozos in a jail of their own making or something like that? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. There's some discussion a million years ago about beans not being part of the selected few members of the approved nourishment list. Must have been the wind. I mean, I don't particularly care for black beans. I know I've said that before, but that's just those ones. I like other beans. I used to not eat beans as much, but I've been trying to use them more. Maybe that's what that sounds very in line with the kind of misunderstanding we would have here, where I say I don't have something very often and you guys would decide that means I hate it. And then more grass around the edge, more like tall-ish grasses, but not the tallest grasses. And then maybe we do still put in a bench, like, but it's over here. A bench upon which to look at the pond. We're gonna get protein from tofu, protein powder, beans. From the protein plant. Yes. I'm imagining like a tree line back here, but like really far away and vague. My problem is I don't know how to execute this kind of grassy situation. That seems tough. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I think that's the idea. Let's attempt to do a little drawing of it. I think we can skip the giraffes this time. Just this once, maybe. We don't like really need the giraffes and the volcano. And yeah, I think the pond will be okay without that. And we don't need to aim for more than okay. for this kind of project. And then there's the log. And the other branchy bit. And then there's a bush. And tall grass. It continues. And then this is like where that tree would have been before it fell over. Have you ever do a spider mites in the garden? Only the interior garden. I've never had spider mites outside. Hello, welcome in. And then more tall grass that extends sort of over this way. And a tree. And then the bench is kind of in the corner over here. I didn't frame this for the bench, but how do you fix kill my plants? You can. How much time do you have? How attentive are you? What is the speed of solution you're looking for? How delicate are your plants? There's several different answers. Fire. Well, let's go slightly less drastic than fire. I feel like sick today. Weird. Fairly inexpedient, I guess. Okay, so you can remove them by hand, depending on how extensive your problem is. If you have a garden hose, you can spray the plant with it. You just gotta make sure you really get under the leaves and all that. I know neem oil is supposed to be generally effective for pests. I don't know about specifically spider mites, but you'd have to spray that on your plants. I've mostly just lost plants to spider mites in the past, but to some extent you can, if you can find them and just squish them all, you got that. People tend to recommend spraying them off with a hose though. I can't do that, but neem oil, yeah, you put the neem oil on it, they hate that, they can't stand that. Neem, yeah. And my throat feels like sick today. Why do I have like sick throat hurt today? Maybe it's probably from the temperature. Probably from the weather being shifty, you know? I'm gonna message roommate real quick. Indoor plant now are the option. Yeah, figures. It is usually indoor plants that have the problem. You could also try like spraying them with water, but I don't know. Yeah, neem oil. Yeah, try the neem oil. Yeah, they're tough. I feel like I've heard of other solutions, but those are the ones that are coming to mind. Alright, let me try to get color in here. Let me try to envision the green I want for this. I'm bad at colors. I'm bad at colors. Maybe we keep it this like bluer green. Frog on the bench too. We could maybe do a frog on the bench. We'll see. We'll see. You have an official meme collection? Oh. Huh. I wonder what it takes to be counted as an official part of the Library of Congress meme collection. Emails is the most common suggestion you've seen. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a good pick. What was I using before? Oh, these. Okay, and then we wanna... The pond will be like a darker color. What, still kind of green because it's like reflecting all the color around it. I'm looking at like this one. What the heck? Oh, there's a birdie on my porch. What are they doing? What's that birdie doing though? Huh. First edition of Can I Ask Cheeseburger preserved in resin. An actual frog bench. The frog has a little cozy suit on with a cool hat. Okay, I think that's too imaginative for me. Okay, we gotta keep it within the realm of my own ability to imagine here. That's advanced art imagination. I don't got all that going on. Also, that at that point, that's a character, which I said we wouldn't do. A snail has a stretch goal? Yeah, we could do a stretch goal snail. Perhaps. You will not do that. We can't. That's too much. Man, I feel ill. I was like totally fine until now. You guys got me sick. I can't believe you do this. I can't believe you've done this. You're sick. Wick is sick, bro. Like a cooler green for this bush in the back. Oh, you're sick, alright. Dang it, this is why you can't cough on your phone screen, man. It's all the pawns. Yeah, you know the pawns really set up. Your sister said I sounded French? What? Guys, do I sound French? I'm gonna capture the right, like, yellowy green for this grass. look French? Yeah, you used to say we've been baguette every 20 seconds. Ah, yes, of course. Existential grace. Yeah, I'll say it again. Yeah, no pond baguette. So, ooh, this is a much better green. No pond baguette. So, like, I don't know where this idea comes from. I don't know how this could possibly be thought of. And then it gets darker as it goes back into the trees and such. No. I don't see any oh, I already read that! Oh my god, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I'm falling apart right before your very eyes. The pawns may be French. The French are getting I'm gonna take my sweater off. Maybe that'll help. Roommate has said that they do not feel sick. So that rules that out. That rules that out. Alright, anyway. And try to get like cool little bits of this tree that hang down and shade part of the pond. Perhaps. But roommate is sick. Sick as heck. That's true. That's very true. Playing Pokemon Z right now, so French in the brain. Oh. Oh. Teammate's mad we have to go fight his OG streamer. I've seen that. It's something. I like how they showed the girl and I went, wait, isn't this the same thing that we did for the electric gym in Scarlet and Violet? Isn't this like the exact same thing? Okay. That's way too saturated for where it is. Oh, but then it looks too blue. I don't know, it's fine. What did you do? Why do I feel sick now? Hopefully not. No. Da da da. There's more trees back here. I don't think we'll be seeing them that distinctly, but let me darken this area up overall. The darkness behind the pond. Maybe one day I'll learn how to use color nicely. Good enough. Kind of a bog green instead of a pond green IMO. Yeah, maybe. Also, it looks really blue on my tablet screen, and it looks really yellow on my OBS preview on my other monitor. So I don't know what you guys see compared to what I see, because the way I'm looking at it, the way it looks over there are not the same. No, the water's not inviting. You're right. No. Let me put in some flowers real quick. I'm gonna take from like this and then push it more yellow. Find the color there. I mean, the water shouldn't be inviting to you. Frogs don't care. You're not a frog. You're not the intended audience for the habitation of the pond. Maybe the frogs like it this way. Looks like an illustration from an English kids book. That seems too kind for the state of this drawing, but thank you. I wish I could do illustrations like that. I wish I could draw that kind of thing. That'd be cool. Let's adjust the water. Oh, I have the log. Hold on. They're on the same layer. That's kind of nice. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were amphibious. Might be. I did not know your game. I'm thinking like, make that more, what color is this? Yeah, blue. Make it more blue in the back. Oh wait, that's kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh, we've made a good change. Wow. Wow. It needs like another bush over here, I think. I didn't mean to be amphibious. I didn't know. Okay, I'll try to be better in the future. Please accept my apology, even though I don't have a ukulele. Roommate has a ukulele, but they don't know how to play it either, so I can't even fake my ukulele apology via that. Get the liar. Apology tentatively accepted. Okay. Horrid Henry books. I don't know those. I think the sickness is gonna go away soon. That's a great question. Who knows? Let's see what's stopping people from spending more time in water bridges. How do I suggest more detail in the front here? Look at this like variety of plants that are in here. Oh my god, look at these spiny guys. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta get some of this thing. I like that a lot. Is that what the flowers are? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. And then it kind of blends into the grass. You know, having a variety in the grass where you have like these ones, and then you have some that are more yellow, that are a little bit more striking would be cool. Because especially with the like flowers, they would kind of help bring things. I'm on the wrong brush. Bring things together. I need a more solid brush. Yeah, that's fine. Something that I'm interested in for 3D, and I don't know if it's something I could attempt to pull off for this project, is I spent some time trying to look into this one time. The idea of like making 3D look more painterly, sort of less is sharply defined. That's something that I think could be really cool, but it's also kind of a tough one to go, well, how do you do that? Right, and I think also as just someone who's a beginner at 3D, I probably would not be able to. Oh, you know what we need? We need moss on the log. Yeah, something I don't think I could do like with this project, but would be pretty neato burrito to one day try to get into mossy log moss. Log moss for the pond frogs. I think 3D look painterly in the modeling, not with cell shading. Yeah, yes, but like no, because I don't mean cell shading. I don't mean cell shading. I mean like, I mean more like impressionism, I guess. Let me try to find like. No, that's too loose. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's use this one. Something like this, where like things don't quite have super defined forms. I almost want to say that like Eclipsium does this in a way. It's not like what I'm thinking of, but I think it comes closer to that. The way that their rendering is, the way it like makes things feel less distinct. It's not quite what I'm thinking of, but I think it's an interesting sort of stylistic thing that comes closer. Especially some of like the later parts where things get a little bit extra abstract looking. I think they're onto something sort of along these lines with that. But yeah, less, you know, like so much of 3D stuff is really focused on like super crazy realism, whatever, but like what if we were, you know, doing interesting things and leveraging 3D to go in the opposite direction and do cool other things like this. I don't know. But that's what I mean, not like cell shading. So I don't know if it would be in like the modeling or the texturing or the rendering. I don't know how it would be executed, but something that kind of thing. is on the mind. Alright, let me look at... I keep wanting to look up at my references, but that's not where they... Oh my god, I haven't drawn the lily pads this whole time. Okay, the lily pads have to be more of like a green. You know what I mean? A green. That's gonna be like this, but maybe more saturated. I might have to adjust this after the fact. I've gone all this time without my lily pads. Like a fool. What am I even doing here? There we go. Now that's looking pondy. Much more pond. Very good. Where's the LaForge? I haven't gotten that far. That's maybe a little too detailed for this really loose sketch. That's maybe a little bit too detailed. Where did I do these flowers? Okay, let me adjust these. Make them brighter. We want them to pop more than they are, like relative to the... relative to the other things. What's on this one? We can share. So, I was looking at this one. We have these, which are sort of a bluer green. It's brighter than this one. Yeah, that might not work out in long term, but that's what I was hoping for. Ah! That's scary. Thank you. Hey, look, it's payday now. Thank you. That means it's my payday now. Oh yeah, also it's a new month. I forgot to say at the beginning. It's a new month. So thank you guys for completing the goal last month. And may we continue to keep me around. We got a fresh new goal for this month. Also, something that could be exciting is I found an event. I found an event that I would perhaps like to participate in early June. It's a charity event. I'm waiting to... I sent like a interest thing to the people, and I'm hoping to hear back. I don't think they have to like approve me officially or anything to participate, but it would be cool. But that's something on the potential future docket. Hopefully. Okay, grab my green again. Thank you. A month, another month. Yeah. Is it a streamer event type thing? Yeah, it's not exclusively a streamer event thing. But it is also a streamer event type thing. Relatively small one, it seems, at least in terms of streamer involvement in the past, but I will add to the number my own little self. Hopefully. Doing these little bits hurts my hand. I have to stop. But yeah, I was looking after the Lottle not stream because it came up that was something I've wanted to do, and I was looking for like just organizations, and then I happened to see this event, and I went, that's like the perfect opportunity to try to do something. One day, if I reach 10,000 subscribers, I unlock the ability to do fundraisers through YouTube, through like their official tools and stuff, which I think would be cool to do. Because I also think if I've reached that many subscribers, I would probably also have a pretty well-sustained income as well. And be able to do that. More specifics on the event or secret till later. I'll keep it secret for now, but I mean, I don't know. It's if I keep it secret, maybe it'll be more exciting. But I'll hype it up closer probably. We'll see. We'll see. It should be fun. I got a few games I could play for it. Not that they, like, I think have any demand for playing specific games, but I have specific games that I would like to play for it. That I've been holding on to for the right time. Yeah, I can't believe you spoiled it like this. It was actually Tony Hawk Underground, but now it's gonna have to be something else because you spoiled it for everybody, and now there's no point now that the surprise has been ruined, and I'll have to find something else. That's a shame. Find a YouTuber that makes 3D art in an artistic painterly style. Oh, really? That makes tutorials for it. Oh, something that interests you. Should I link them? YouTube won't let you send a link, but I would be interested in the channel name. I'm curious if I've already seen them before. Now just imagine the rest of this grass part is— oh, what have I done? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if that one— okay. Hold on. Slight pause. Oh yeah, I was editing my next video this morning, and it's a little long. Oh! I'll look into that more. I'll look into that. That'll be good. Thank you. Yes, thank you. But yeah, next video is gonna be a little bit long. I hope you guys are ready for a little bit longer video. I rambled for a while. Let me just try to get this textured a little bit so that it looks nicer than it does now. Just imply that there's grass here, that there's something here. Maybe we could do some, like, a different kind of flower as well that's like further from the water. There we go. Yeah, that should be up on Sunday as we've done before. let me suggest a couple of frogs, and then I think we'll call this picture done. Look at my library, see if I have any games that could fit the bill. No idea when I got some of these. Yeah. Oh! Sorry. Sorry, I was like shaking the pen in my hand and it flew out of my hand. I'm doing so great. Yeah. What was I saying? Was I saying something? I don't know. I don't know. Bottom right looks a little sparse. Yeah, I mean that's fine, because I mean this is just a representation of what we're going for in 3D, right? So like the specifics of this shot don't matter, so this doesn't need to be super well composed. We just need to be able to like envision a well composed like view out of this, you know. The video on Sunday. Did I have anything else to say about the video? I don't know if I did. Quick, what color is frog? Kind of a brown. Kind of a brown and a green. Let's just use brown to go. Here's a frog. That's not very frog-like. Oh, empty spaces filled with frog. Yeah. We can always add more frogs in post. Those are the frogs. Let me try to make that more froggy. That's kind of a frog color. Yeah. Frogs. This is frogs. They're hanging out on logs. Frogs on logs. And lily pads. Ooh, two little dot eyes. That'll do it. That'll convey that they're frogs. That's frogs for the pond. Oh, I had something else I was gonna mention. What was it? There was something else I remembered I wanted to talk about today. What was it? What was it? Man, the color looks so much better on my tablet than it does on OBS. Let me throw a little adjustment layer over this whole thing. I don't know what kind, but I don't think it was not frog related. No, it was some life thing. Some channel thing, some life thing, something. Oh, my watch later. My watch later. Today I decided to start only watching videos from my watch later for a little while. Let's do tone curve. So wish me luck with that. There's over 2,000 videos. So Discord watch later movie night? No, that's okay. Bright. Wow, that's so much better. Every video I've added that list was me clicking it by mistake. How many years back does that go? So here's the thing about how many years back that goes is it's on this account, which I've only had as long as I've been running the channel. So make of that what you will. You see, deleted our private video and the watch later is the worst! Oh, it's the worst thing ever. I hate when that happens. Alright. Before. After! Wow! Man, it looks so much better on my tablet than it does in OBS. I hope it looks good to you guys. Because it looks... Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. No, okay. Okay, no, that shouldn't be a fact. Okay. But here's our pond concept. This was kind of as much as I planned to do today. I thought it would take longer. I thought it would take longer. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know what's on my old account. I don't know what's over there. It's dead to me now. Well, the concept is complete. That looks great and that's better than the opposite, right? Yeah! Yeah, I'll take it. Well, that's a pond. It's only been an hour and a half. Quick revert to drawing the emergency weekly. No, that's okay. I made it look a lot smaller in the concept drawing than it does in the schematic drawing. We're gonna have to see how that turns out. Open the Blender. We're not opening Blender. See, the thing is, the next step is learning an entire 3D modeling program from scratch. Because we're not using Blender. So that'll be the next step, and I don't think I'm ready to try to do that today. And blur the screen and work on the model. I could do that. I guess that's the logical next step. That is the logical next step. I don't know. I'm just not functioning. I don't know, my brain's just not working. Maybe I take a break really quick and I don't know, see if I have a fever or something. see if I just feel ill or if there's something happening. Get some chips. Chips would make me feel more sick. I don't have any chips and that would make it worse. That's never stopped me before. Stop me from what? What's never stopped me what? Hold on, I really only took off half my sweater. Okay. 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 We're good. We're not good. It's stuck in my hair. Oh god. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm trying to get it to go over the back of the chair. It won't do it. Everything's bad. Brain not working? Oh. Yeah, no, that is normal. Well, I mean, not like this quite, but relatively normal, I guess. I don't like there's something I don't like about the color. Oh, I can fix it later, but something about the grasses. Maybe it's just because they're too bright. They don't have like a gradient to them, but that's something that we can fix in post. Because you see like you see on this picture the way that the grasses are sort of darker and more green at the bottom, and they get sort of lighter and more yellow towards the top. I like that effect, and we will want to get that in there. Man, I can't believe we did that in an hour and a half. How did this Maybe I make like an asset list? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take a break and get like protein shake and check my temperature. And then we'll try to make a little asset list. Would Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword count as pain early? No, not really the kind of pain early I'm thinking of. Like, I see what you mean, they're stylized for sure, but not really what I was thinking. I bet there are other games out there though that would be fitting examples. But I think largely it's just not a commonly done sort of thing, or commonly attempted sort of thing. I do not know. Anyway, I will be back in several moments. While I'm gone, if you have any frog facts, share with everybody. Don't hoard those. Don't be greedy. Don't keep them to yourself. Tell everybody your frog fact. Hello. Turn. The thermometer said 99.4, so right as rain. Some frogs use their eyes to swallow food. I did know that. I knew that one. World's largest tadpole is bigger than its adult frog form. That's so weird. You can never have enough frog facts. True. Colloquial name for tadpoles in some areas is pollywog, like in Pokemon. Chances of a swarm of frogs breaking into your house at night is low but never zero. You know, I'd welcome it. I'd welcome it. Isn't that a little high? Ah! Nah! Yeah, no, it's a little high. I think it's just the weather. Toads are technically a type of tree frog. Oh my god. Oh my frog. I don't know why I felt totally fine and then I immediately so quickly felt not totally fine. I don't know what happened. I was doing great. I played Dark Souls. I ate lunch and played Dark Souls and then stream and then bad. I'm allergic to art, guys. Art made me sick. I can't do it anymore. Oh, I had a great idea this morning for like illustration. But it's not good for stream. It's more of a personal time project. Would take more thought, more coherent and cohesive thought than stream kind of allows. You do not know what America units are nominal for a short body. How much bad is that? The standard is 98.6. Good all day. But when she talks about it's catastrophic bodily failure. You know, it's a good thing that doesn't happen every day or I'd be out of a job. Learn that from Osmosis Jones. What standard body temperature? I learned that way before that. 99.4 just now. So not so bad. But feelable. Feelable. I'm sure this protein will fix me. Guys, I've officially used up one of my nasty protein powders. I only have one now. It's incredible. I didn't think I'd see the day. I had something I was gonna do when I came back. Oh! Asset list. Yes. Now what I need is to find... You have another one. Okay, you have another what? I have to find an unflavored protein powder now that I can put in smoothies. I think. Let me message roommate that I have a small fever, just so that they are aware. Okay. The other bad tasting protein powder. Oh, No, this is my burden that I must bear. This is my curse that I must accept and live with. Roommate sadly boards up my room, puts a quarantine sign on top. Well, that's what we usually do, because roommate usually gets sick, because roommate, you know, actually goes out, places, and roommate always ends up, like, severely quarantined in their room so that I don't also get sick. It might be my turn to be severely quarantined. Hopefully not, though. We got streams to do. I gotta use my voice, especially on this Sunday. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to be contained. I'm already contained enough by my own limitations. What does this do? Like nothing? I don't know, I can see the difference a little bit. This Sunday, real TM for real karaoke. Yeah, that's right. Remember the awful sickness going around work? Where only you and one other guy showed up? We just passed out, slumped over the desk. No, that's terrible. Ooh. Don't go to work sick, guys. Okay. Most important asset is Forg. Next, we got Big Log. Next, we have Smaller Branch. Next, we have Lily Pads. Then we have grass. No, hold on. Let's be more specific. Tall grass. Other tall grass. Earth. Okay. We got flowers, plant without the flowers, same plant without the flowers. We have a bush. We can just reuse the same one probably. The pond I have to, you know what? Pond. We have to make the pond in the ground. True, you have to build every part of it. We need a good tree. A good tree, and then background tree. Background tree times like 2, maybe 3. Just so that we can get a little bit of variation in them. Probably 2 is enough, just with the rotation. And then like short grass. And then maybe a second short grass. Is that everything? Bench, and then I want to make like a sun hat to put on the bench. With like the ribbon hanging down off the edge of the bench, you know? I think that would be fun. Is awful a word? No. But I mean, I guess it is now. I guess it is now. Am I missing anything? We have to figure out how to do moss on the log. Where's log? Big log. Dash moss. That's not. I got lily pads over here. That might be everything. That might be it. Did I write the bench? I did write the bench right there. I know, I'm asking you guys if I missed anything, but you cannot read what I wrote. I realize this now. That perhaps, it's impossible to know what this list says. Perhaps it's slightly illegible. Oh, I did a little bit of writing this morning. You know what? That's probably the real reason why I'm sick. No. Because I tried to write this morning. Since it's payday today, should I splurge on food? I'm gonna do it anyway, just want to be validated. That depends. How much is it a splurge? How good is the food? That will determine the answer. I think this is a nice pond. Other tall grass can't understand at all. $5 to $7 splurge. Food is 7 out of 10. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. That's not bad. I've seen much worse. I call that a win. Guys, roommate said that they bought some manner of frozen cheesy toast thing, and I can have some. I know what I'm doing later. I know what I'm eating later. Maybe we make 2 different. We shouldn't need 2 different frogs, should we? We'll see. We'll see how hard it is to make that, because probably do like 1 frog model and give it 2 different textures to have 2 different frogs. They're just slightly different, and then they can go from there. Now what if, okay, imagine we're not gonna do this probably, but imagine if somewhere back here somewhere back there, there's just like the mega frog staring at you in the back of the woods. One's BAM textured, the other's a roommate textured. Roommate's generosity is boundless. It really is. I told them, I was like, smoothies, blender, and then they didn't just order one, they went out and bought it on their lunch break. They just went to the store and bought a blender on their lunch break. I went, oh. I got to have a smoothie yesterday, that was good. And now I also get to continue to have smoothies. Always. Which is delightful. I like to think the Sharkernome kind of is just like random kid's book she's made herself, but it's all handwritten, and the reason we go insane reading is because of the strain it takes to decipher the handwriting. Well, you know, I mean, that's kind of like if you think of, let me try to find Let me, hold on. This is a great example. Back in my day, that's just what reading was like. That's just what it meant to read a book. So you're getting the real authentic book experience. This is apparently a 16th century herbal. That's the text under it there. Just right wherever, yeah. Here's another one where it's the book is printed and it has its printed text, and then we've made copious notes. You get the archaeologist experience, yeah. Can't believe they gave reading books sim games now. Yeah. But no, that's just the experience that you get, the authentic experience you get to have in reading the Sharkonomicon. You're welcome. What the heck is that? I thought there was a bird. It wasn't a bird, there was nothing. It was the wind. Sadness. No, I'm just looking at these pretty books. Wow, those are... wow. I should look at these more, they're really cool. Whale, 'cause you're a shark, I get it. There you go, yeah, uh-huh. Look what file format is that? Which app do you open it with? Man. Man. No. I hope I don't continue to feel sick. I hope I don't continue to feel sick, cause it's a busy weekend. We got so much to do. We got birds tomorrow. And it sounds same, but that might be easier to read than regular books. Really? No idea how easily my eyes just give up and get lost. Lines of big paragraphs, just zone out. Being everywhere but segmented kind of might be nice. Aw. I don't know. I want to say, well, I guess I don't know how much you read. But I want to say that's the kind of thing that, like, if you read regularly enough would probably improve. But I don't know, that might not be true. That was just, like, my first immediate, thought. You like my penmanship? Oh, thank you. It's like extra bad on digital because there's not like the friction of the paper. It's so slidey, it gets a lot worse. It's not that it's ever good, but I'm gonna do a little bit of searching on YouTube real quick for tutorials that I'm not gonna start today, but just to make sure I have what's out there. First, it was so hard on digital. Here's the thing. I don't do cursive on purpose. I don't write in cursive. It looks like I do, but I'm not trying to, so I don't know. Books would be easier to read if there's a little guy playing Subway Surfers in the corner of every page. I don't know. 100% reading, right? Okay. After a bit, if the paragraph is long enough, I'll realize I'm just consuming the words and not actually reading them, and then get lost after realizing I was just on autopilot. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I do that, right? Like, I think that's something that happens. Sometimes I have that experience, but I feel like if I'm in the right zone with my reading, it just doesn't happen. Or it happens less. But like, I don't know. Okay, I was looking for Blockbench tutorial. They just had a really big update for Blockbench, so none of these tutorials are like 100% up to date. Let me look on their website and see what the see what resources they have on there. Blockbench. See how good the manual is or something. How the Animorphs had a flipbook illustration in the corners. That's fun. Dee-da-dee-dee. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. No, I'm not looking at other art. I'm not looking at... I'm just focusing on what my brain gave me. Okay, but like, where's the manual? Okay, but like, where's the manual? Where's how to use the thing? There's an official tutorial on low poly modeling on there. I swear I found wiki? Wiki. Okay, this is it. Have you heard of the Chinese herb guide that made up entirely of fake plants? I think I have, yeah. There's a similar European thing, right, where it's like this, it's like written in a nonsense language, that kind of deal. No, I've heard of that too, though. Sounds cool. Guides. Don't care about Bedrock. Overview and tips. Community. Maybe this is it. This doesn't seem like it'll get me moving and grooving. Yeah, we probably want their modeling one. Okay. Esperanto. No. Kind of sweet, the guy was illiterate, just making his own fantasy book. That's fun. It's nice to know that people have had fantasy world building projects for centuries. It's not a new thing. Or conspiracy is it's all true but lost to time. Oh wow, they have like a guide on how to make things look like Minecraft. Wow. Oh. Tiny Minecraft diorama. Only kind of. Somebody's mowing. Somebody was already mowing earlier too. Why is it gotta be like this? Okay, most of their wiki stuff is on... It's not... Okay, that's not gonna get me going. Not lawnmower diorama. No, I won't add a lawnmower. No, that'd be evil. No. Okay. This looks like it'll be the tutorial I need. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to handle. I'll probably need to like watch it before stream before we do this again, and then be able to jump in Blockbench on stream next time. That's probably the idea. I never saw Ed, and Eddie. Cool. Well, guys, I mean, it's only been 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours, but we got mission accomplished. We got mission accomplished. Boomer reference the root. I mean, I don't know. It was on TV when I was watching cartoons. I just didn't watch it. I just never personally saw it. I know, right? Some people are, what's the word? Stupid. I'm gonna make the project in Minecraft first. No, you know, I did kind of think about that for this in general, but I will not be doing that for this. No, I don't think this would work out right for that. We're just gonna model it. That's a fun thought though. For something that was like a bigger structure or something, that might be good. Next week, I don't know if it'll be next week. But yeah, we'll start modeling this next time we do one of these. I don't know next week's schedule yet. I probably should. It's Friday, but found Ed, and Eddie unpleasant as a child. Yeah. Lack of safety standards and good business practices. Yeah, same, honestly. I stuck to the good, sensible world of SpongeBob instead, where things were high safety standard, good business practices exclusively. You know, it was a better thing to be exposed to, and in a lot of ways. Oh, somewhere with a lot of dirt ground. Need to physically stop me from planting every seed I find. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What? I've never seen Chowder. I've never seen Chowder. Is that what Chowder's about? Oh dear. Oh, I accidentally moved my frogs over. You get to look at different frogs now. See, this is the kind of thing I like about this being 3D, is like you could have, if you imagine this, like you get a little vignette here, and then you get a little vignette over here. You get another one from here. It's not just one moment, it's like it's a whole experience. This frog looks very pancakey. Chowder is about food, nominally. I'll take your word for it. Doing something like this in Minecraft is very tempting, like a little area. Yeah, I mean, that was how this idea started. That was how I kind of thought to try to do 3D stuff, and then I like thought about Minecraft, and I thought about the things that Minecraft can and cannot do, and I went, you know, I think I'd rather just like learn how to 3D model it. I think I'd rather just like learn how to model it myself, and hopefully be able to like put it in Godot. I didn't know he had a style where the line art was wobbly and all this moving. That boggled my mind. I think that could easily look bad. Just thought, how did they do that? Oh, I did not think of that kind of thing back then. How do you feel about the post-apocalyptic landscape of Adventure Time, where good intentions paves the path to hell for the whole world of the IP? I've never seen Adventure Time. I don't. That's I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. I've never seen the show. Not a single episode. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go lay in bed and read, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. And this didn't take very long, even though I thought it would. Oh, only later. Oh, okay. Let me run something by you that'd be more your speed. Okay, how do you feel about Patrick Star from hit show SpongeBob being a goober? Goofiest goober. A+. Yeah, I'm gonna go hope I'm not really sick and read, I think. I would like to lay down. Oh, hello. Is this the stream ender Like, yeah, you've missed, here, let's do a quick little overview of what we achieved today before we go. We set out our little project. We set out sort of the path of what we'll be doing, and we got through, I guess, this point very quickly. And we set out our criteria for the kind of scene we want to make, and then we figured out we were gonna do a pond. I did a little sketch before references, and then we went reference hunting. We saw a frog, and then I did a little schematic and a little illustration, and we have an asset list of the things that I need to try to model next time to put together a pond. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was fun, even if it's been a little briefer than usual. There, I was trying to turn off this scary forest frog. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest and try to feel a little less ill. So tomorrow we are bird watching. We are going to be playing Flock Around. That will not be exclusive to members. That will be open to anybody who gets the game. So if you want to join in, go grab it. It's less than $5. We're gonna flock around all together. It should be a good time. So get yourself ready for that if you'd like. And yeah, I hope that you all have a good a good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.